Hey, what's going on guys? My name is KarQ and today I'm going to show you 22 different Ana nade spots, one for every Overwatch map. So let's cut the intro and get started. The first one is Hanamura. Stay against the wall of the stairs and align your character so you see just the top of the rectangle opening. Look up along the wall here and have your crosshairs in the sky between the building behind you and in front of you. This nade should help you hit enemy Reinhardts and some heroes behind him. For Temple of Anubis, come to the corner here first. Now align your crosshairs with the corner of the wall and look up into the sky and throw. This nade will help tag any enemy standing on the bridge. Here on Volskaya Industries, come out the left spawn door and behind the bench. Look up and make sure your crosshairs are close to but not touching part of the building. Now move slightly to the left and throw the nade. Now onto the payload maps. On Dorado, come out of the left door spawn and into the corner here. Look into the bright star and move your crosshairs up and throw the nade. Here on Route 66, come behind the bush and the rock here and crouch and move to your left till you can't move anymore. It's important that you actually crouch here. Look into this leaf and throw the nade. An easy way to remember it's this one is to remember that there are two tiny little leaves above it. For Watchpoint Gibraltar, on the second hangar phase of the map, you can use this nade to fish out anybody who stands on the high ground behind the plane. Keep your crosshairs at the top of the door here and throw. It's quite forgiving, so you can aim really anywhere near the top of the door. Now onto the hybrid maps. Here on Hollywood, first come to the side of the door and stand here. Use this roof as a vertical reference and look directly up from there into the sky. Here on offense on King's Row, come out of the spawn door and into the corner here. Now put your crosshairs near the corner of the building and look up into the sky. At just about halfway, throw the nade and it should land beside the statue. On Eichenwalde, come into the corner here and look up to the roof above you. Now using that roof corner as a reference, slide your crosshairs down and slightly to the right and throw the nade. On Numbani, come to the corner here first and use the building line as a reference point. Move your crosshairs directly up from there and throw the nade. Now for King of the Hill maps, there aren't any set nades that can necessarily break the choke point, but there are nades you can throw to land near or on the point out of base. So on Lighthouse of Ilios, if you die and respawn, look beside the lighthouse and your crosshairs just below the vent. Walk forward and throw the nade as soon as you leave the ship doors. Same idea on Ilios as well. Come out of the ship and stand near the sign of the restaurant. This one's a little difficult, so the frame of reference I use is making sure the Q on my ultimate lands between the blue and white part of the portion of the building below me. And same thing on the opposite side. On Ilios' ruins, this one's a little easy to land the nades onto the point. Just hug the wall and keep your crosshairs slightly above the ruins and in the sky. For Lijiang Tower's Nightmarket, come out of the spawn and throw the nade between the signs. They should land right about here. For the garden map, come out of the spawn and look at the second floor of the tower, right where the window meets and makes a little T. Walk forward and throw the nade as soon as you pass the flashy little advertisement thing beside you. For Control Center, there aren't any set nades because you fight in a closed building, so just start the game by throwing a nade against the high wall in the white room. For Nepal's village, you can break high ground control here by coming into the corner on this side and looking on the left side of the sun. Stay scoped in and look up and throw the nade just before the roof behind you comes into your line of sight. The opposite side is a little different since you can't use the sun as a reference. Come to the corner here and look at the bottom of the roof support. Look directly up from there unscoped until the building makes just a little triangle on your screen. On Nepal's shrine, you can throw a spawn nade and hit the point very easily. Keep your crosshairs between the bell and the pillar, look up close to the vents, walk forward and throw the nade. For Sanctum, open up the game and throw the nade against the wall here because that's where most teams clash. For Oasis City Center, come between the two cars and look up. Use the building line in the center of the little middle whatever the heck that is and throw the nade. Do the same thing on the other side. On Oasis Gardens on this side of the map, come to the corner here and look near the palm tree. You should see 3 little twinkling stars. Look just below the center one and throw the nade. This should land on the high ground. On the opposite side, use the building as a reference and look directly up from there. Scope in so you have the UI as reference. The bottom half should just be touching the palm tree. And finally, on Oasis University, you can throw the nade over the wall and land on the opposite side. That's it for that one, and that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and have yourselves a great day.